Hi, Shawna Karrasch here with Ask Shawna Answer coming from Colorado. So it's Ask Shawna on the road. Okay, so today's question comes from Sabrina. And Sabrina says, hi Shawna, I attended your clinic this weekend in Southern Pines. I audited it. I went home and attempted with my horse and pony. My horse did well, picked it up fast, but my pony did not do so well. I'm trying to set the foundation like you said and was working on getting her to turn her head straight or away from me, then click and reward. Well, once she realized I had food on my side, she kept trying to nip for it. She would then pin her ears back and try to kick. She seemed to understand she can't seem to understand to turn her head away or to keep her head straight to be rewarded. I even tried to push her away, click and treat, but she didn't get it. I only did 2 5-minute sessions. She gets so frustrated wanting the treat. What would you recommend? Okay, Sabrina, there's a couple things. Being fast helps. You know, you need, sometimes it's just the slightest, the eyes go first, click and reinforce that, that will help. But you may be past that at this point and your pony can just be overly hungry. She could be, you know, who knows? It's a whole lot of reasons. So one of the things that you can do that is another great way to go, it's a little slower because you'll still have to get in and work through it in the stall. But one of the things I recommend is one, perhaps doing her after she gets fed. So like after her breakfast or after her dinner, you know, give her some hay and just wait a little bit, even if you're just coming in to do it. Give her a little bit of food, a little bit of hay, let her sit for a little bit and eat that. So maybe she's not quite so, you know, frantic about the food. You can also choose something that she finds less enjoyable. So using like alfalfa pellets or Timothy pellets or hay pellets as opposed to, you know, a grain or carrots or treats or something that she really finds reinforcing. Use a lower value treat, we like to call that. And the other thing you can do, because now we're at a place, safety is always number one. So since we're at a place where she's just getting to the point where she's getting so frustrated she can't handle it, what I recommend you do is be on the other side of a gate or a fence. So I would get to where you're standing. Let's say she has a stall that's open, or if she has a stall that you can see over the top, you know, like a Dutch door, you can just do it right beside her. If it's a sliding stall, I will just open it, you know, like this much, so you can stand there and she's going to do all her little antics, but you can just wait her out. So, or you can do it on the other side of a fence. So if she's in a paddock and she lives in a paddock, just have her on the other side of the fence and she's going to do her thing. In a paddock, she might leave to just go eat the grass and give up altogether. So it's nicer if she's kind of in a stall because it's less other stuff to do. But as you're standing there and she's going through all her antics, because she probably still will, as she's going through all her antics, you're at a place where you're correct, you're safe. So she can kick and be all what she's doing. At some point, she's going to give up. And when she finally stops and just softens and slightly looks away and kind of gives up, I click and reinforce her. And then just wait her out a little bit more time. I mean, do it again. And a lot of times too, once you can get that first reinforcement in and give her a big handful, be ready, give her a big handful, while she's still chewing that food, what often happens is she's not looking to seek more food, she's busy chewing the food. So I take advantage of that. I click and I reinforce again while she's still chewing. So, okay, so now she has her head forward and she's still chewing. She's not thinking about seeking again. Click and reinforce again. Now you get to building up that reinforcement history with the correct behavior, and she's getting a better association way. Oh, just keep my head over here and the food comes to me. Remember, you always want to feed out and under where you want her head to be. So even if you click and she starts to come to you, I still reach under her head and put it so she has to kind of reach the other way. And pretty soon they're just waiting over there because that's where it comes. And you're also not drawing more attention to your food source. You want to draw attention, you don't want to draw attention to your food source, but instead further away. There's a couple things that help in there too. One is I suggest using like a hard side bucket or something that you can get small enough that you can cover, but you can get in and out of pretty easily. I find a lot of times with the waste packs, don't call them fanny packs in the UK, so, but with the waste packs and things, we fumble with them a little bit. We can't get in and out quickly. We got to kind of fuss and fiddle, and what we do, we inadvertently draw more attention back to the food source, and that's really not what we want to do, because our attention goes there, their attention goes there, and we can inadvertently reinforce it. So particularly in the very beginning, I like to be able to be in and out nice and quick, but small enough that you can cover that food source. If you use a bigger bucket, it's going to be a constant game to try to get in there. Anyway, so using the protected contact, being just outside, close enough where she's with you, she knows you have the food, that will help keep you safe while you kind of sort through these things. Utilizing her being already eating and not so interested in getting the next food might help. Feeding her before the session might help. So all those little things I think will help you out quite a bit. There's always a way to get it sorted out. We just got to figure out what it is. So give that a try, Sabrina. If you're still having questions, just get right back to me, and I'm going to be, I'll get you another answer out. Anyway, or you can, yeah, that'd be perfect. Anyway, so I know that you'll get your pony on target. If you have more questions, don't hesitate to ask. Anyway, from Colorado, this is Shawna Karrasch. Until next time, enjoy getting your horse on target. Bye.